Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad AIMAN ANIQ bin SAAD and I'm from PHM245 4A1. I'm excited with you with the highlight of Sulam project, the course of Htc556 Food and Society. Throughout this semester, our class have worked out diligently to make positive impact in our society, focusing to the food and beverages in hospitality industry. In our project, we are explore to profound the connections of between the food and society. The food has been more the sustains in between the shapes for our culture that brings out people together. We are also employed the postmodern of post-structuralists, the methods of examining irregularly by eating the habits, food trends, and how the society is influenced despite every involving food industry. Alright guys, so I would like to explain what is the meaning of Sulam actually. Our Sulam project, which stands Service Learning Malaysian University for Society, it was provide us with a unique opportunity to apply the competencies and the knowledge to solve the societal of the problems that we need to do our task assignment. By participating in Sulam, we also contribute the development well around the entrepreneur graduates and advocated Ministry of Higher Education. For this project, we are also collaborated with Smk Dato Kailan in KEPALA BATAS, PULAU Pinang. We also contribute 29 students with 3 lecturers, which is Madam Nadia, Dr. Iqmal, and Chef Teku. So we designed a comprehensive schedule from 8 AM until 2 PM, incorporating various of activities in their experience. For example, we have been invited our alumni student from UiTM, which is Chef Hoyum Irwanzi, who give a talk about hospitality industry and give a show cook about how they make a new menu. Other than that, we as a student, from students PHM245 4A1 and 4A2, we make a cooking skills, which is we choose to cook lasagna and cottage pie. The students attending for the Sulam also opportunity benefit the career of presentations for the guest speakers, cooking demonstrations by chefs. Even we also show the Western cuisine, the demonstrations by our own classmates. So, in conclusion, Sulam project has been fulfilling for our journey. It's allowing us to make tangible differences for the community. By sharing our knowledge for the patient food to the students and the teachers at the school, we are also very appreciate that Smk Dato Kailan has been accept us to make sure that we can teach the students to learn the new skills from us, even though they have learned a lot from their past topics before. But I'm glad that by sharing our knowledge is the patient food, we hope that having inspired the next generation will be embrace the healthy eating habits, appreciate the diverse foods, and more. Thank you for it.
Next, I'm going to talk about Chapter 2, which is Main Issues and Problem. The first main issues and problem we had is financial. The Sulam program relies on financial support from the university faculty to operate. However, implementing a service learning program in a university setting comes with various financial considerations. These include allocating resources and staff times, providing materials and supplies, arranging transportation, and funding service projects. To secure funds from the university, a detailed proposal is prepared, outlining the program's budget. The budget covers expenses like foods, banners, souvenirs, honorariums, and equipment, with the estimate cost for implementing the program being RM1,084.15. Unfortunately, the university has approved only RM539, significantly less than expected. This presents a challenge as all the list items are vital for program success. The team must make tough decisions, rearranging priorities and seeking alternative ways to cover expenses. Personal funds may be used initially, but TAPA will covering the outstanding balance later. Adjustments such as cutting the food budget or finding cost-effective alternatives need to be made to work within the reduced budget. This compromise may impact the program's overall experience and effectiveness. Furthermore, the approval process itself takes time, adding to the team's worries. Without securing necessary funding, there is a risk of being unable to carry out planned initiatives and provide community support. The teams face uncertainty and the challenge of seeking alternative funding sources while awaiting the university's approval. Next, the main issues and problems are community. Sulam is a service learning strategy that allows students to apply their knowledge and skills to address community issues. In this program, we plan to visit Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan Dato Kailan, KEPALA BATAS, to conduct a cooking demonstration and share knowledge about the income potentials and cultural aspect of Western foods. The students at the school have limited knowledge in this subject, which make it disheartening to see their action uncertainly when faced with questions. However, this situation provides us with an opportunity to guide and enlighten these students. By recognizing their knowledge gaps, we can adapt our teaching approach to provide them with the necessary information and skills. Passion, encouragement, and innovative teaching methods become crucial as we aim to build a strong foundation for these students. Through our effort, we can empower them to gain confidence, answer questions, and engage more effectively in the learning process. Last but not least, our main issues and problems are communication. Our group faced communication challenges that hinder collaboration. Lack of comprehensive communication lead to difficulties in obtaining ingredients for our cooking demonstration. We resolved it by seeking help from the school's teacher. Another breakdown occurred when some members forgot to bring ingredients to the school, requiring a last-minute supermarket trips. These issues disrupt progress and affect morale. We must have clear and consistent communication, active listen, share information promptly, and clarify doubts. Improving communication and accountability will create a more productive team environment.
Hi, I'm going to talk about the next chapter, which is chapter 3, additional research. So firstly, we have agency. In Food and Society, chapter 3, sociology faces challenge, which is understanding the connection between structure and agency. Agency refers to individuals' actions and belief that shows their personal capabilities. In the Sulam project, committee members represent agency with their specific responsibilities. The program's president assigns roles and acts to go between the higher authorities. Different groups were formed, including treasurers, secretaries, logistic, transportation, food purchasing, sponsorship, multimedia, souvenirs, food demonstrations, and food preparations. Overall, focusing on agency means studying how people create society through their daily actions, similar to how committee members collaborate for the program's smooth operations. Next is structure. For successful collaborations, individuals in the agency must work together effectively to create a cohesive structure. Structure is how people's thoughts, actions, experiences, choices, and life path are shaped by society and social factors. A solid structure helps manage and prevent potential issues like conflicts and disruptions among committee members during the program, and this highlights the importance of structures in events like the Sulam program, as it acts as a preventive measures against unwanted incidents or tragedies to aim to avoid throughout the program. Next, cuisines and types of foods. During the Sulam program in Smk Dato Kailan, we focused on teaching 39 students from Form 4 and 5, and our goal was to introduce them to international cuisine by demonstrating the preparations of 2 dishes, which are lasagna and cottage pie. This helped them learn about different food cultures and gain a deeper appreciation for culinary traditions. We provided instructions on step-by-step procedures and shared tips to get the perfect results. And the students were divided into groups, observed the demonstration, asked questions, and had the chance to try making their own lasagna. Identity of foods. Firstly, we have lasagna, which is a traditional Italian dish made with layers of flat pasta sheets, typically alternating between meat, sauce, cheese, and sometimes vegetables. It is baked into ovens until the pasta is cooked and the cheese is melted and bubbly. It is commonly served as a main course during family gatherings, celebrations, or special events. However, there are no specific significance or symbolic meaning attached to lasagna in most cultures. And secondly, we have cottage pie. On the other hand, is a classic British dish consisting of savory meat filling, which traditionally made from minced beef, topped with layer of mashed potatoes, and the pie is baked until the mashed potatoes turn golden and form a crust. It is often served as a comforting and hearty meal. The purpose of Sulam project has 2 main objectives, which are to gain knowledge in effectively managing the program involving the community and to provide valuable benefits to the community. This knowledge helps us work more efficiently and improves our skill for the future. The community benefits by learning from our food demonstration, allowing them to recreate the dish at home and reduce the reliances on commercial establishments. Knowledge transfer involves sharing education with the organizations so students can apply what they've learned to their own business using the knowledge that they've gained. Lastly, to briefly say, we have encountered 2 main issues, which are financial problems and miscommunication among the team members. Regarding the finance, we initially expected a certain amount of funding from TAPA, but we only received around 50% of what we had anticipated. And this forced us to adjust our budget accordingly. And the second issue arose from miscommunication within the logistic team. As a result, we mistakenly overlooked the need for lasagna sheets during the setup. Fortunately, we managed to resolve the problem by sending a team members to purchase the missing lasagna sheets.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is AHMAD YUSRI SHAFIE. So today I will proceed to present the analysis and findings of the Sulam project. This initiative aimed to introduce elements of Western cuisine to secondary school students at Smk Dato Kailan with a focus on vocational culinary education. Our evaluation assess the project impact and student satisfactions. Let's explore the key points discovered through our studies. The point number 1 is student satisfaction with the Sulam. Our analysis reveals that 55.7% of the participants expressed satisfaction with the Sulam project. This positive response from 17 students indicates that they found the program enjoyable. It demonstrates that success our effort in implementing activities that resonate with the participants and contribute to their culinary educations. The point number 2 is relevant and helpful for future careers. In practice, 17 of the students believe that the program was beneficial for their future careers. This finding aligns with the vocational background in culinary arts. It highlights the significance of the program in shaping their career paths. The point number 3 is high satisfaction with logistics. The logistics of the program, including accommodation, transportation, venue, and activities, receive high satisfaction rating for their participants. The majority of students express satisfaction, indicating successful planning and execution. From dedicated transportation to a well-occupied school revenue, the logistics ensure that students' comfort and enjoyment through the program. The point number 4 is objective achievement and satisfactory level. Our evaluation confirmed that the Sulam project successfully achieved the objective. Students demonstrate an active understanding of Western cuisine, as the majority related their knowledge level with 4 and 5. In conclusion, the Sulam project made significant impact on the student culinary education and future perspective. The highest level certification impressed by participants, along with achievement of the project, demonstrate a successful and initiative. By providing engagement activities relevant insight that it changes culinary skill, the Sulam project has positively influenced the student education. We are proud of achievement and make opportunities created for students at Smk Dato Kailan. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, I'll be the last presenter and I stand before you to share the success and valuable experience we gained from the Sulam project at Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan Dato Kailan. Despite facing some challenges along the way, we can proudly say that the project was a triumph and it met its objective of spreading knowledge, sharing skills, and fulfilling the needs of the community. Throughout the project, both University and Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan Dato Kailan students actively participated in producing Western foods, which is shepherd's pies and lasagna. With this production of Western food, it provides them hands-on experience in cooking skills, processes, and preparation. This initiative not only benefited the students but also community by promoting good communication and the sharing of valuable knowledge gained at the university. Looking ahead, we strongly recommend continuing this program in the future to offer comparable benefits to upcoming students. To ensure even smoother operation, we have several suggestions to improve the Sulam program. Firstly, securing sufficient funding is always a challenge. We suggest exploring financial help from local companies, organizations, or individuals who may be willing to provide monetary or non-monetary assistance. Engaging potential sponsors or partners and highlight the benefits of their involvement can make a significant difference. Secondly, carefully planning and creating a checklist are crucial for a successful program. We must check and account for all essential ingredients and equipment beforehand. Using a checklist and verifying it with the intended recipes will help prevent any important items from being forgotten, reducing the need for additional funding due to oversights. Lastly, effective communication between team members and group is vital. Prioritizing active listening and clear, straightforward communication will minimize misunderstanding and ensure smooth operations. Clarifying expectations and important facts will reduce the likelihood of any miscommunication during the program. In conclusion, the Sulam project was proven to be a success, benefiting both students from the university and the community. As we look forward to the next project, we hope this suggestion will be implemented to ensure a well-prepared and organized endeavor. Together, let's continue to support initiatives like Sulam that bridge the gap between educational institutions and the community. Through active collaborations and innovative methods, we can empower our students to thrive while making a positive impact on the world around us. Thank you for your attention and support in making the next Sulam projects an even greater success. Let us work hand in hand to nurture a brighter and more connected future for everyone involved.
Hi, Assalamualaikum to everyone. Welcome to our video. So technically this is the video about our project assignment. So we are at SMK Dato Kailan.
Program Sulam ni. Okay? Program Sulam antara pelajar UiTM bersama dengan pelajar SMK Dato Kailan. Okay, saya
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera. Dan salam UiTM dan hatiku untuk semua pelajar-pelajar UiTM dan juga adik-adik SMK Dato Kailan.
Untuk menjadikan lebih inovatif. Contoh boba kan. Dia buat apa yang viral tu? Loyal card. Gunting rambut kan. Cukup 10 cuma 1 betul? Bayangkan gunting rambut pun buat promotion.
I got my head out the sunroof.